This is Cash Cleaner Simulator, and I am living every germaphobe's worst nightmare, where my fate is to endure a capitalist hellscape the likes of which you wouldn't wish on even your worst enemy. Day in, day out, for all of eternity, or at least until I accumulate $1 million inside of a ginormous piggy bank, which I did entirely by ripping off my customers. I must clean ginormous piles of dirty, dirty money, dry it all in a literal dryer, pack them in an adorable array of various containers for my customers, and then send them off with the cheapest possible shipping method, as I try to uncover the mysteries surrounding my imprisonment and attain every single achievement along the way. Let's get miserable. Well, this is it. Brand new game, which means brand new job, which means brand new opportunities for me to accrue even more traumatic memories to talk to my therapist about. The only difference though is that this— oh, hold on a second. I've got a phone call.
Rise and shine. You've got a job to do. Don't worry, darling. I'll teach you everything.
As I was saying, the only difference is that this time around, we've come to some underground dingy— well, it's not really underground, is it? Says the moron as he looks up through the 100-foot pipe above his head. Look, I don't know if it's underground, but that's irrelevant. Today, we're cleaning cash. Yep, this is Cash Cleaner Simulator. I hate it. I think. I don't actually remember. I did play this game when it was in its alpha stage. Did I like it? I don't know. From memory, I think it just made me feel envious at the fact that I have no money. But for the sake of this video, allow me to place down my fat stack and have a look at this board right here. So this is the process. Pick up money, wrap it in sticky tape, pick it up, and then freeze it. Freeze it in the freezer. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Let's get miserable. On social media. Haha, just kidding. My phone's broken. Nothing works. What am I even doing here? What am I even meant to do? Nothing works. Oh, right. Press jump. Press sprint. I did it. Well, if that was the first mission, I have a feeling this video is going to go swimmingly well. Now, before we do anything else, let's pull up the old achievement list. There are a total of 12. Some of these are invisible. Let's invisible, make them visible. And judging by the completion rates right here, none of them seem exceedingly difficult, but from what I know, it's about a 20-hour endeavor minimum in order to get all of them.
Hey, Mr. Fresh. It's
hey.
Me again. Check your phone. I sent you a message.
Oh, okay. How do you like your new phone? It's like a little baby monitor. Hold on a second. What the hell? Oh, okay. Messenger. Did you find the— what? No? Wonderful. I'm going to be your first client. All you need to do is send me the money. Can you do that for me? I'm always confused. Can I just keep the money for myself? Well, that's fine. Let's crack open the old dark net application right here. This is where we get jobs from other people if my memory of the alpha serves me correctly. The first delivery. Prepare the delivery in a cubic gift box. Oh, that's the reward, sorry. So we accept the job, it falls out of the sky, nearly decimates my cranium, and to add insult to injury, lambasts me with a very, very visually offensive user interface thingo on the side there. It's fine though, I'm optimistic. Let me grab this sticky tape right here. I believe that I can actually, by hovering tape over tape, I can make big tape. Look at that. Fat tape, bro. My tape is so fat. You know what else is fat? World of Tanks Blitz! World of Tanks Blitz is a cross-platform, free-to-play, team-based, massively multiplayer online action game about tanks. With over 11 different game modes, more than 30 maps, and over 500 legendary tanks, World of Tanks Blitz has something for everyone. Not only that, but you can play it on your Android, iOS, PC, Mac, Steam, Steam Deck, and Nintendo Switch device. All at the same time! Boom! 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 The game recently had a new update as well, just in time for Halloween, that brings the universe of The Walking Dead into World of Tanks Blitz. This exclusive crossover event brings a brand new survival PvP mode as well as other exciting treats for players to discover. From October 9 to October 20, tankers can join Daryl Dixon on the hunt for walkers in the exclusive all-out war event. You can also check out the brand new PvP mode called Infected Front. From October 9 to October 19, tank battles will transform into a war between survivalists and undead tanks. And finally, every player who logs in between October 9 and October 16 will get 15 days of premium access for free. So what are you waiting for? Download World of Tanks Blitz for free using my link in the description or by scanning the QR code on screen. Boom, boom, boom. Now, back to the video. So we pick up all the notes, we press E on the tape, we now have a stack, and then we wrap it in Glad Wrap, And now it is ready to survive an accidental plopping into the toilet bowl. Once we've completed any of our jobs, we yeet the money onto the conveyor belt and mission complete. And for that we get some money and some fame, I suppose. Where did these boxes come from? New order from Bill Whisperer. Alright, but what are these? Oh, more sticky tape. Gosh, living life abundantly. It's fine though. Everything's fine. Nothing's really fine. Let's take another job, and while I've got you here before the video even gets started, if you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing with your life? Hopefully not what I'm doing with mine, because money is extremely dirty, and your chances of contracting a highly contagious virus is exponentially high. As is getting whacked in the head by a falling box. Also, while I'm begging for favors, maybe leave a like and a comment too. I don't even care what it says, but please make sure it's nice. I'm a sensitive man. Now I know at this point it seems like the game's really lacking in content, but from memory this wall falls down at some point in time. You get access to some other stuff if my memory serves me correctly. So yeah, until we get to that point, hang tight, we'll get there eventually. Or not. Probably not. Probably just get taken out by another falling cardboard box. So now the game wants me to open up the task tracker. Okay, so this is where it lists the quest that we're currently on, the quest that we've completed. I think this is a quest that is available. Send at least 150 bills of any denomination. I believe what it's actually referring to, though, is the amount of money. So it could be a tenner, a 20, 50, 100. Let's just stuff it. I'll get out. Okay, it's too much. We'll just stuff them into a box, pop the lid on it, and yeet it onto the conveyor. What's wrong with that? Select the quest you're interested. Oh, I'm not on a quest? I beg to differ. I am on the quest for glory. And there it goes. No idea what's inside. Probably never going to know, because I'm not going to count them. My policy is over-deliver. Always over-deliver. Or under-deliver. As long as you deliver. Place any bag or box on a pallet. If you want, you can cancel this quest or any other. Okay. Meanwhile, my weird mum is asking me to go on a shopping trip, which I assume is probably just a psych out. Oh, yeah. I'm trapped here. This isn't actually a job. It's not, I haven't volunteered to do this job. This is weird. This is so weird. Oh, it's even more weird. What the heck, bro? I've totally lost my train of thought now. What is this weirdo carrying on about? So we can cancel jobs as well. What happens if we do that? Oh wow, turns out you're one of the naughty ones. Oh, my reputation went up from rejecting a job? Well, that's great. I may as well reject every job. Also, who's this weirdo that I've supposedly been chatting with? Hello, Mr. Fresh, I've heard good things. Let's see you handle a small favor and how it goes from there. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, I just prefer to do my own research. Why is the room glowing pink? You know, it doesn't matter. You must also understand that who controls money controls the world. Do me this favor and I'll remember you when I'm in charge. There is not even a job from that guy, so I have no idea what he's talking about. Hermit Green has a job for me though. Combine multiple money packs and wrap them in cling plastic wrap to create a money block, totaling $45,000. Alright, let's go. Ah, flip, bro. Double what the hell. Why is this box so slimy? I have a feeling I shouldn't be handling this. Ooh, the money's slimy too. Gross, bro. These guys just hijack the Ghostbusters. It is kind of cool though how every time you get a job, they just... Oh, is that a knife? Anyway, what was I saying? It's kind of cool how every time you get a job, they provide you with money to clean. That's not cool. I just realized how dumb that was. This is Cash Cleaner Simulator, not freaking Mr. Provide Clean Cash Out of Nowhere Simulator. I'm dumb. It's hard being me. I say it all the time. You're probably starting to believe it now. My box is alive. Stop moving. Stop moving, box. No, it's fine. Alright, so 45k of any kind of money. Let's just stack it in here. Whatever. Yep. That's perfect. Hey. Oh, hold on. I'll go to the black market app. Okay. Black market. Select a money counter. I don't need one. I'm not going to be counting any money, but fine. Just another opportunity for a traumatic brain injury. Every time a package comes through, it's like playing a game of Russian roulette. And now that I've placed that on my table, can I just yeet this onto the conveyor belt? No. They really want me to count the money. Okay, fine. So, let's just count the whole stack, regardless of how much money is in there. Oh, dum-dum. They just want a strap and plastic. Duh. I don't need to do any of this stupid... Anyway. So we just reach into our tremendously large pile of soggy, slimy dollar notes. wrap a little thing around it, get even more, and finally, when I've got enough of it, I'll wrap it in Glad Wrap, and then we'll send it on its way. Admittedly, I've got no idea how much money is here, potentially more than 45,000, but our motto is, we don't care. And it goes into the box goes on the conveyor belt, we cross out, oh, go away. It's always something. They want it in a suitcase. Alright. Much more money value, apparently. Well, what can I say? I aim to please, service with a smile. Mr. Baby wants 20k in a box. Okay. Oh, he's dropped it down here. What the heck is this? Looks like some kind of bag. Do not cut. Oh, there's money inside. Oh, he sent through another bag as well. Let's slice this one open too. New order from Sonic Counting Point. You know what? I can't help but wonder. Hold on, let me try one more. Okay, Little Johnny wants 20k also. Let's go with that. Let's also go for Sonic. Just got boxes falling through from the ceiling. All of them laden with money, which is great. And we've still got Bill Whisperer over here, whose job I haven't taken. I'll take that as well. And now that's a total of 5 bags of money that have been dropped through the ceiling. As far as I know, Bill Whisperer's job is a story mission, which I think is signified by the yellow icons, these things right here. As far as I know, if you go into the... yeah, here we go. You can't cancel these jobs, but... financial flow. Discard quest, Little Johnny. Alright. My reputation... oh, it went down. It went up when I did it with the Betty Oops lady. Oh well, I suppose on the plus side, I got $20,000 for nothing. Is that beneficial though? Because as far as I know, I can't use that money for anything at all. Like, the shop requires cents. And despite the oodles of tangible money I've got lying around the place, I've only got 200 cents apparently, and that's all I can use to buy stuff. In saying that though, if my reputation just dropped from 2 stars to 1 star, I assume I can't get any lower... oh, I lost all my money. Oh, sugar. And here I am thinking I was... here I am thinking I was clever. Well, look, I've come this far. Oh. Oh, no. Now I'm in the deficit. What am I gonna do? Dude, look, there's the furnace thing. That's where you get to burn rubbish and stuff. I don't know when this wall's gonna drop. It shouldn't be too much longer. It also seems like the roof is completely open over there. You've got the stars in the sky. It's very romantic. Also... can't help but wonder. No, I don't want the money. Can I use... oh, that's so dumb. I thought maybe I could use my knife to cut the police tape and squeeze through here. Doesn't seem like I can. There is quite a lot of stuff here. I might be able to stack it high enough to make my way through that gap. Certainly... oh, lame. That was dumb. It's certainly worth an old try-roo. I'm trying to take the really big ones. Like the pallets. With the boxes all over them. Although the only ceiling here is how many boxes I've got access to, and I suppose I could always buy more. So we've got 1 pallet. Now we're going to try and stack another pallet on top of the pallet, and we'll go for some full... oh, bro. Some full palletception. Hold on. Oh, it's glitching me up. Dude. Bruh. Bro, let me through, bro. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. I should be able to get through here, mate. Why? Dodgy brothers, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm right here, dude. Dude, this hole in the wall has made an absolute fool out of me. I've been trying to do this for an hour unsuccessfully. I don't even know why I'm doing it anymore. I'm fairly sure it's going to unlock itself pretty soon. I'm like a pit bull, bro. Once I've locked onto something, I can't let it go. I'm going to get through this hole, man. Alright, hole, you win. For now. The real challenge, though, is remembering what I was doing an hour ago before I got distracted by that ginormous nothing burger. Ah, yes, that's right. I was collecting $100 bills to stuff into a sports bag and send to 50 Shades of Cash. Quite the movie, that one. A tale of some dirty, dirty money. New order from Ginga. Wow, we've got a whole bunch of darknet jobs that have just been coming through while I've been trying to scale the Great Wall of Fiberboard. I guess while I'm already deep into ruining my reputation, I'll ruin it just that little bit further. Minus 800, baby. Golden statues? What the heck are these, bro? Oh, they're freaking TV awards or whatever. Not like anyone watches TV. There we go. Look at that. They perfectly frame my money counting machine. I don't know if that's enough money for the job, but whatever. He wanted 10,000. I've got a feeling I probably gave him about 500. 1,000. Honestly, working with me is like a toxic relationship. And yet, you keep coming back. I've buried myself under so much debt by cancelling jobs that I've taken that now I'm just working to get out of that debt and I can't buy anything. I can't help but feel like maybe if I had have spent all of my money before I sacrificed it to the gods of irresponsible business practices, I may have been able to order a ridiculous number of boxes instead. Kind of reminds me of that time I played TCG Card Shop Simulator and the whole game glitched out because I filled it with like 9,000 boxes. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Well, that was a waste of 1 hour, 13 minutes that I'll never get back. Oh well, here we go again. So we're doing a lot better this time around. I need to send $10,000 more in a small box, which, oh, what the hell? Hooray, it's finally happening. Of course, it happened exactly at the point that was about, I don't know, 30 seconds beyond what I actually played, making the hour and 13 minutes I spent trying to jump through the hole in the wall completely pointless. Very, very on brand for me. Very, very on brand indeed. Anyway, I need a small box.
Burn, baby, burn.
Okay, shut up, weirdo.
What a lucky boy. Next time you won't be so lucky.
Okay, lady, shush. I'm trying to buy cardboard boxes and I need to concentrate. I think I'll spend all of my money. This is so stupid. I shouldn't be doing this. Can only afford 103 in one go. That's actually kind of boring. I think I'll buy one. And then when I've got a bit more money, I'll buy 1,000. I've always been really good with money. So I've gone around and turned all the lights on. So even when it's nighttime, it's still nice and bright in here. And during the day, it's even brighter because the ceilings have opened. There is a broken switcher right here though. Can't use it. I think we need a key. I have a feeling that's probably going to open up the next part of the base, which looks like Squid Game is taking place on the other side of this fiberboard. So that's nice. Is that what I'm doing? Is this a Squid Game? Or is this just a poo game? Meanwhile, looks like our dryer may have arrived. Exactly what we need to dry our soggy dollar bills. Yep, this is my life now. This is what I do. Somebody had to do it. Money is absolutely filthy. Meanwhile, I have no idea what this is. This was not in the alpha. What is this? Workbench. Some tasks, like ink stains, need precision. Only possible at the workbench. Use it while holding money to get rolling. I'll just figure it out whenever I get to it. I'm not reading this stupid tutorial. That's for wusses. At a speaker. Well, I've got the music off, so I guess I'm never going to know what it sounds like, but I'll put it there. No, I won't. Well, I've made it to job level 5. That seems like I've probably, oh yeah, I've definitely got enough money to spend an obscene amount on boxes that I'm undoubtedly going to regret seconds after doing it. What am I even doing in here? 167 packages. All right, that's a good way to spend all of my money. Time to regret everything. Graphics card, please forgive me. Yeah, kind of lackluster. Ooh, got a whole bunch of messages here. Spick and Steel. Hey, consider yourself lucky. We're the Spick and Steel gang, and you're speaking the Queen, Miss Perfect Polly Proper. What? Life hacker. Tap, hello, tap, tap. Is this thing on? I'm a friend. You hear that? A friend. Wow, everyone's so weird. What have I stumbled into the middle of here? What? Don't tell me you fell for her sweet little voice. She sets things up and then acts like it's all a tragic accident, and she enjoys the suffering. Don't worry, mama's boy. Oh my gosh. I feel like everyone's in on the joke except me. Am I the joke? Am I a joke? Don't answer that question. Shut up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these bags are from a bank. So we've got some bank robbers that we're collaborating with. Obviously, Lee. Oh, achievement. Avoid the ink by ignoring the instructions. Classic you. Yeah, that is classic me. Do not cut. What do I do? Cut it. Oh yeah, Federal Reserve Bank. Jeez. Guess you can call me Captain Obvious. I love simulator games. Honestly, they're some of the only games I actually enjoy playing. I don't know why. Incrementals and simulators. Quite the choice in games, that's for sure. There's got to be some kind of concerning commonality between the two, no doubt. I'll leave that for the psychologists in the comments to let me know about. So we're about to use the UV light for the very first time. I suppose we scatter it out on the table. And where's the UV light? Oh, hold on. Press X. Nope. Press, what button's that? Is that shift? Oh, here we go. So what does that mean? Need to know if bills are counterfeit or legit? Find a dark place and use a UV light. Legit money bills all have UV marks. Marked money, marked red, counterfeit money, no standard UV marks. Well, seeing as I'm about to commit myself to the discipline of science, I may as well load up the table as high as it'll go. Oh my gosh. How am I going to sift through that? You know what? It's fine. I'll be fine. Watch me. This is a good one, and this is a good one. This is a good one, and this there. I think they're all good ones. Everything's good. Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. All right, I have a feeling I have accumulated my 7,000 of legitimate bills. Probably more like 700,000, honestly, but it's fine. A nice clean box. This is clean. It's even got a ribbon on it. Beautiful. Look at that. Christmas ready. Well, what the hell? A ladder? Oh, geez. Oh, this gave me a washing machine as well. Great. Now I can finally wash my underpants. I've been walking around with a skid mark for a week. So now finally the game wants me to find the broken handle for the broken switch. It's got to be in here somewhere. I don't know where it could be. I've opened up all of the boxes, all of the bags, all of the suitcases. No handle anywhere. Oh, hold on. There it is. Look, it's up there. That's what the bloody ladder's for. I was wondering why they gave me this stupid ladder. I thought there's nothing to climb and the hole in the wall is no longer there. What could I possibly use this for? And now I know. There it is. Cheeky little orange thing dingle-dangling off the edge of the girder. All right, let's just climb up here. And where is it? Oh, there it is. Got it. That ladder could actually come in handy at accessing some hard-to-reach places once this bit opens up, which I think is probably going to be now once I blow a massive hole in the wall. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry. Obligatory cutscene. Your debt is $1 million. Hold on. Can I chuck money in that thing? Because if I can make that money pretty easily by cancelling a whole bunch of jobs. Is that... Please, that's way too cheap. Hopefully that doesn't work, because if it does, I'm going to do it. Also, I mean, what else would you use the ladder for besides to climb over a stupid wall? Let me just bung that down there. Oh, hold on. Betty Oops.
Hello? I know you can hear me, little
Nope. Sorry, too busy buying cardboard boxes. Anyway, unlock area, $5,000. And level 9. How about I just climb over the wall? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. As if they didn't think everyone would do that.
You need to return the money.
What money? What's she even talking about? I wasn't paying attention. Spectator snatches the phone. The sound of it hits the ground. And then, hold on. Hello, this is a spectator. What? Unfortunately, slow down. Bloody hell. Why are you so fast? Oh my gosh, these Gen Z, mate, they pump these messages out like frickin' diarrhea after a hot curry at 3 o'clock in the morning. They have decided our skills are utilized for the benefit of the corporation, so they're allowing us to work in this sweatshop cleaning money until we make $1 million. These people are so kind. All right, now I don't feel like a prisoner anymore. Now I just feel like your everyday citizen with a mortgage to pay. Oh, look at that. Got some yen. Some Japanese jewelry dues. Let me just yeet it over the wall. Is that all that's in here? Was this a complete waste of time? I think it might be. And now for my next trick. Watch me jump back over the fence. Da-da-da-dum, da-dum. Oh, present for me. You shouldn't have. What is it? Ah! Robo-dollars. Cool. This is what I call organized chaos. Oh yeah, interesting. It looks like we've got another area right here that we need to pay money to get into. Unless... That was way too easy. Oh my gosh. Hold on, what the heck? Now this absolutely was not in the alpha build that I played, like what, 2 years ago? Super wash. Insert money. Press the button. Shove the key in. Press the other button. Yank the crank. And then what happens? You die? What even is this, bro? Is this just a washing machine? Well, this is obviously what the coins are for, so at least we figured out that mystery. Oh, bro, no way. Look. I just pulled it through. And then I suppose I could probably just place it right here, which requires even less jumping. And then I've now got the ability to take this stuff out of this area. Oh my gosh, and then I don't even need to unlock it. That's so stupid. Why is this even possible? Also, good thing I'm so jacked. Ugh. Oh, a little bit harder to yeet than it is to carry it up a ladder with one hand. Yay, I did the thing. So apparently this screen right here, that was in the very same area that we just procured the ginormous green washing machine in, is part of a quest called Pre-Launch Protocol. We needed to find the screen, which I've done, and then we need to install it in the piggy bank launch system. Judging by the ginormous pink arrow in the middle of my field of vision, I assume this is it right here, so allow me to pop it on there, and then, so I assume, I yank the handle, press the button, nothing happens. Yank it again, press it again, I don't know. Oh, hold on. Put money in the pneumatic tube. So this is how we load up the piggy bank, by taking money up here and stuffing it. Okay, all right. What is the pneumatic tube? Ah, there it is down there. Well, let's grab the trolley and load up as much money inside of it as we possibly can. Realistically though, I feel like if we brought every single customer by cancelling each job and then just stuffing the money into the pneumatic tube after they've sent it through the hole, we could probably finish the game without ever doing anything. Yoo-hoo, pneumatic tube. I can only hope that you're not a fussy eater, because my trolley is full of poo-stained dollar bills of various denominations. So we'll grab a big chunk of it. We'll just... Okay, so it goes in like that. We seal it. We press the... No, press the button, idiot. It goes up. There it goes. Oh, look. That's actually kind of cool. Wow, that was only $3,000. Okay, so if I do that 300 more times, we're golden. You catch on quickly, mister. Oh, dude even sent me a picture of the screen. I didn't notice any of that. Oh well. Sometimes our clients don't even know how much money they've got. Sometimes they put in more than they think. You can use that excess to pay off your debt. Or I could just scam everybody. Once the piggy bank is full, you'll need to send it through to us. We'll tell you what to do when the time comes. But remember, money is just a tool. It doesn't choose who holds it, nor does it care. In our hands, it is a tool of freedom. What's the bet that after ripping everybody off and taking all of their money, they do exactly the same thing to me? In which case, if that is what happens, I will have no right to complain. But I will anyway. Well, that's the last bit of money that I've currently got, and it now brings me to 10% of the way through completing the piggy bank mission, which I assume is the end of the game. So far we're doing absolutely fantastic. It also seems like there are only 2 additional areas that you can gain access to, both of which we've gained access to, so... That's kind of redundant at this point. No secrets left for me, I've ruined everything. Like at this point, honestly, I don't even know if there's any point doing the missions. If I can get this far through doing nothing and cheating people out of their money, then really what's the point of doing anything else? So currently, we've got 3 achievements. I didn't even know I got this one. Apparently I got one for wrapping the money at the beginning of the game, so I've got that. I've sent our first lot of money to the piggy bank, and we've avoided... hold on. And I got the achievement for avoiding ink by cutting open the Federal Bank Reserves banks instead of trying to bust them open. As for what's left, we've got to get to level 25, wrap a full money block in plastic, hit the savings milestone, which I guess is $1 million, purchase the money gun, reach the ending of the game, burn 100,000, leave the system on your own terms, score... This is painful. 200 baskets. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? I don't even want to think about that right now. And the other one is own every piece of rebellious currency art. Found a bill with a drawing on it. Stick it to the art compendium poster. Oh, we did find that, didn't we? Now I just need to re-find it because I'm fairly sure I chucked it into the middle of my mess, which now... Oh, there it is. There it is. Never mind. There we go. Number 5 on the board. And I think I saw another one right here. This, yeah. So yeah, this is Japanese yen, but it's also a piece of art. Look. Beautiful. 8 more to go. Now to continue shuttling the remainder of my funds up the piggy bank's bumhole. And that now brings us to... Oh, wow. All right. 1/4 of the way through the game. Well, we've still got about $750,000 to procure. Let's see what dum-dums we've got hanging around the dark net that are prepared to send me a whole bunch of money for nothing. Oh, wow. I've got 3,200 and... Oh, all right. Hold on. Hold on. Certain things take priority over certain other things. Wonder how many boxes I can buy with 3,200 cents. Well, I think that's it. Now, looking at these numbers, if they're only sending me 10,000, or in this case, 15,000, even if I were to cancel each job, in order to get the remaining 750k, I'm going to be having to cancel around, like, what, 75 jobs? Oh my gosh, dude. I just realized that I've got a freaking scanner on my cell phone that when I point it at piles of money, it tells me exactly what is in that pile. So that's the total number of bills. That's the number of bills per denomination. That's the total sum. They're all filthy. I need to wash them. And then it even tells you what you need to do in order to fill out the quest requirements. That is Hectos, bro. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh yeah, I just realized I'm like 4 hours into recording Cash Cleaner Simulator and I ain't cleaned no cash yet. So this is my little washing machine. There's money inside. Now I'm cleaning it. Then we pop open the washing machine, take the cash, open our dryer, put it inside, and this is probably the best part of the whole game. I love the way that this looks. Very satisfying. Close the door. Turn it on. Just like the real thing. Just picture yourself right now, standing in the middle of that thing, getting slapped in the face by filthy dollar bills that have been through the hands of about, I don't know, 3,000 different people. Oh no. I done goofed. I should not be putting the money in. I completely forgot that I had a mission to do. Oh, this one sent them through 60 G's, baby. 60 G's that I can just cancel right off the batteroo. I didn't even take a hit to my reputation. I guess I'm that reputable now. And here's FJW again, ready to lose another $60,000. Thank you. Oh, baby. We've got so much money here, all from jobs that I've taken and then cancelled. It's been fantastic. I haven't had to do anything. And it also gives me an opportunity to test out my ginormous washing machine. Totally unnecessary, I know, but I've always been a bit of a curious fellow, and I vaguely remember reading somewhere in the update notes that I can actually stuff the entire bag in there as well and wash that too, which would have been good if I closed the bags before I yeeted them over to the washing machine, because it looks like the vast majority of money that was inside of them is now outside of them. All right, let's see if we can... Oh, look at that, you can. Oh, that's so good. That's unreal. All right, I think that's about 5 bags that I've now loaded fully up with the dollar bills. In order to activate this, we need a coin. All right, I've got a whole bunch of them over here. Finally, I get to use one of them, my 50-cent piece. So we press this. What does that do? Detergent empty. Cost 5 coins. Oh, ink cleaning. Okay, so this is where you choose what kind of washing you want to do. Mark removal, goo dissolving, basic laundry. And... done. Wow. Okay, cool. You know, having a look through the store application here on my telephone, I can't help but wonder if any of this stuff is even necessary. I mean, I haven't bought any of it, except the starter money counter, which I haven't even used. There's the industrial washing machine unlocked at level 9, which I believe is that thing over there that I kind of pinched from, from that area up there that I wasn't even meant to get into. I don't know, man. I'm really confused. There's so much stuff here, like supplies. There's so many different kinds of supplies. Miscellaneous. We've got all this furniture and other bits and pieces, but what is the point of any of it? Do I need any of it? Like, no. I'm pretty sure I don't. At all. Oh, no. The game's forcing us into the European market. Well, that's a problem, because I do not have any euros. Do I? Oh, oh my gosh. At this point, I don't need to be doing anything, dude. There is so much money coming through from people that are just repeatedly being scammed by me. Okay, well, here's our euros. And there's so much. There's so much. There's like 10 boxes. And then, of course, before actually doing the work for which I was given this money, I'll just pull up my phone and cancel every single job and save myself the headache. Sorry, I'm just a little bit busy right now. Got some personal issues. Well, let's go and stuff all this into the pneumatic tube and see what that brings us up to. Well, I may have become a little bit overzealous with paying off my debt sooner than later. I've managed to pay off $500,000 and, oh wow, okay, I've managed to pay off $650,000. And in the process, I'm in a bit of a pickle because I've lost all of my business contacts. I don't have any more jobs. I can't finish the one that's stuck up there in the top right-hand corner of the screen because I don't have any more 50 euro bills. So I suppose in a nutshell, everything's going swimmingly well. As a matter of fact, I think I'll just keep pumping whatever I've got into the pneumatic tube and hope for the best. I mean, we might hit $1 million and then we can start doing this out of the kindness of our own heart, rather than as a everything except in name hostage situation. We've also got this briefcase over here that's just stacked with $100 bills. Had it lying around for a rainy day. I feel like this is that day. And in doing so, that brings us to now $700,000. Oh, I got a job. Wow. Whoa, hold the phone. Story mission over here. Load money into a mattress. Into a mattress? What? I mean, I haven't been paying attention, that's true. But I'm pretty sure I would have noticed a bed. Let's have a look here. Supplies. Do we have a freaking mattress? Is that even... There's no oh my gosh, there is. Spring mattress. Alright, well, I stand corrected. 2 mattresses, please. Actually, how much were mattresses? I wasn't paying attention. 80. Oh, I can only order a maximum of 6. What a bummer! Alrighty, so let's slice open the mattress. Oh wow, look at that. We'll just give it a good shanking right down the middle, and then we'll pop the money inside. Don't know how we're going to make this look, you know, not dodgy. Just like that. And there she goes. Dude, at this point, I'm so confused. I'm 2 hours and 35 minutes into my game, and sure, I've got almost no money and my reputation has tanked itself, but like, I've already almost finished the entire game, and I did it all with stolen money that was stolen from people that stole it off someone else. Theftception, baby. Anyway. I'm a slob. I'm still completely unable to finish my story mission up in the top right, and I've got no idea where the... Oh, hold on. Maybe I don't even need to use a basketball. Maybe I can use boxes. And stupid people are still sending me missions. Ugh. Oh, wow. I have to do that 200 times? That is going to be unbelievably... Hold on. Hold on. I think I just had a brilliant idea. Let's pick up all of the rubbish lying around the workshop. Actually, no. How much is the money gun? All right, tools, tools, tools. Where is this money gun? Here it is in miscellaneous, only 150 cents. Let me buy it right now. And obviously, I'm going to need to take a few more jobs that I will then cancel after taking them because I have absolutely no money whatsoever. And as soon as the money gun comes plopping through the hole, we'll fill it with dollar bills, try and climb our way up to the top and see if I can just shoot money into the hoop. Oh, I got an achievement. Purchase the Holy Grail. I can't see the rest of that achievement. My melon sorbet fragrance diffuser is blocking the bottom right corner of my screen. All right, so this is the money gun. We load it up with dollar bills, just like, not like that. Definitely not like that. Oh wow, okay, we just got to click on everything. It goes into the money gun. We'll take our cute little ladder back over to here, use it to climb the wall with ease, and we'll pull it through the wall, take it over here, reposition ourselves up there. While I do this though, I will again express my surprise at the fact that I feel like I've probably beaten the entire game already, even though How Long to Beat said 17 hours minimum for a completionist playthrough. You know what? I think from here we might be able to do it. All right, let me see. Brah. Invisible walls, bro. No. That's dirty. That's dirty, bro. And here I am, big brain power activated, putting Megamind to shame. And the game's just like, no, sorry, bro. There's a wall here that you can't see. Gee, thanks. Well, if this ladder's long enough, I won't even need to do that. Almost. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let me place my cute little trolley. Frick. I've got it stuck in the ladder. Now, let me hop my way into my little shopping cart and I'll angle it forward. Bro, big brain energy. Look at me. I'm so clever. Dude. Dude. I love it. Look at this. Da, 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 da. How we going? Bro, oh my gosh, this is so silly. I was thinking this is going to be the most painful achievement. Turned out to be the easiest. There we go, score 200 hoops. I love that. I love it when you outthink the game. I'm so smart. Give this man a gold star. Look, I don't know. If you're as impressed as I am with my intellectual acumen and you haven't already left a like, leave one. Leave one right now and tell me I'm clever. My love language is words of affirmation. I kind of did approach this game thinking maybe I'd get another good 1 to 2 hour video like I did with Thief Simulator 2 or Contraband Police, which if you haven't seen, you definitely should. But at this rate, I feel like this is going to be a really short video. I've cracked the Da Vinci Code in record speed. Anyway, how much money does that bring us up to? Oh baby, 1/4 of the way to go. So this is how we're currently situated achievement-wise. We've got 5 out of 12. What's left? Reach reputation. Oh, crap. I don't know why I didn't see that one earlier. I have done the literal opposite of raising my reputation level. I've bombed it into the ground. Oh well, maybe the game will accept reputation level -25. I completely forgot I had this too. This was me trying to find some more 50 euro bills to complete my story mission. Oh well, down the pneumatic tube you go. Beep, boop. Now if all this leftover money doesn't nudge me up to $1 million, I don't know what will. But I'm fairly confident that it will. $1 million. Yay. Hit your savings milestone. Cool. Goal met, pig fed. Well done. So good, so great. Now what the heck am I going to do with my horrendous reputation level? I guess now I have to actually play the game properly until I... 21 more levels, bro. No. What have I done? Oh no. It fell even further. So maybe this will take 17 hours after all. I mean, look, soul-crushing misery aside, there are still 8 pieces of artwork that I haven't seen anywhere yet, and I'm fairly sure I've checked everywhere. So many messages on my phone. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't want to read all these. Look, there's 21 messages from this dude. What I really want to know... Oh, I got a job. That's nice. What I really want to know is how can I get some more euros? It's crazy, dude. There's no way to get euros. So what do I do? Now, as I continue trying to exhume my reputation out of the grave, I've got a pretty good... Oh, stupid. There's going to be some kind of dollar bill up. Yeah, here we go. I knew it. I knew there'd be one up here. Another piece of fine artwork added to the collection. Well, I'm now deep into my redemption arc. As you can see here, I pissed off pretty much everybody for the longest time. And now I'm in the process of righting all my wrongs. Just so I can get this lousy achievement right here. I hate it. Oh, look at this. Collectible money detected. Well then, I did not know that that's... Oh, there's a gold bullion. I didn't know that that's far out. Have I sent some of this money? Surely not. Surely it wouldn't let me do that, would it? I bloody hope not, because I have not been scanning anything. At all. Absolutely nothing. Well, this is a borderline miracle. It seems like finally after hours, I may have access to some more euros. Honestly, I'd given up. I thought I was never going to get that mission done. Skibbity Riz Toilet or whatever it is that young people say these days. And now I'm level 13, only 12 more to go. Be still my beating heart. Oh no, hold on a second. That's just me having a heart attack. So the game's now got me on a time-limited mission where I need to put together $65,000 comprised of nothing but $10 bills. Fortunately, I think I may have found a workaround that allows me to complete this mission with, well, anything besides $10 bills, as long as I've included a few $10 bills. So let me crack out my scanner and just have a quick look at the box. There we go. The number of bills, 2,000. Only 1,000 of them are $10 bills. The rest are all 20s, 50s, and 100s. But apparently, the match conditions for this mission have been met. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh, shite. Talk about your all-time backfire. That's fine though, when one door closes, another one opens. And the silver lining in this is that now I get to wrap a full money block in plastic and get myself an achievement. Also, yes, I spent the past 45 minutes of my life bundling $10 bills in stacks of 100. I regret everything. What can I say? I like to suffer. Ooh, baby. Now, admittedly, I have been wondering why about 6 hours into playing this, there are so many tools in the shop that I haven't used and probably would never find an opportunity to use. And, well, now... it seems like we've migrated to the almighty euro. That, and we're starting to deal in gang-marked bills, which means that the euro counter and also the marked money counter, which should be in, there we go, marked bill sorter, are finally, hopefully, going to come in handy. Some of this stuff, though, like the lift platform for $4,000, what could this even be used for? A mobile scissor platform designed for easy, safe elevation. Okay, but why? This is pretty cool though. The money counter XXL, the heavyweight champion of cash counting, sorts dollars, euros, and yen by denomination. Holy, and it wraps them too. Wow. Well, apparently at level 15, which isn't too far away, we're going to unlock that. By the way, yes, I'm still on my quest to reach reputation level 25, which if I hadn't run down to about $25,000 by ripping off my customers, I probably would have been to quite a long time ago. Oh, look at this. These are fancy looking things. I love money. What is this? Is this the marked, this must be the marked dollar machine, and this must be the euro. Oh my gosh. And this is the extra large box that I ordered. I'm glad to see that they took note of the ginormous fragile label on the side of the box. Must have been delivered by Australia Post. If you live here, you'll get it. Load out $10,000 in a backpack bound with straps in packs of any euro bills. So let's just take a big chunk out of this ginormous pile. Actually, now that we've bought an extra large machine, I think... Oh no. I've just accidentally created the world's first euro mushroom. Let's set it to 100 euros, press start. I love the way the bacteria feels as it rubs off against my skin. Then as soon as it hits 10,000, I think I go pack. And that's my 10,000 euros right there. Plop it in a nice filthy backpack, zip it up, chuck it on the conveyor belt, and Hopefully, that's a mission complete, my reputation goes up, and for some reason it contributed to the wrong mission. That's great. That's real great. Thanks, game. On a side note, my dudes, I'm having some serious trouble getting this blacklight evidence mission completed. Like, theoretically, it should be pretty straightforward and easy. You turn on the blacklight, you look around, and any dollar bill that doesn't have a mark on it is counterfeit. The only problem is every single dollar bill has a mark on it. Like, it's crazy, dude. Look at this. I'll go through the whole lot, the whole stack, and believe me, every other stack I've been through has been exactly like this one, and I have not come across a single freaking counterfeit bill in all of my days as a cash cleaner simulator. This is just a fat load of poo, and then I take more money, I chuck it on the thingo, I go in, and of course they've all got the thing on it saying they're legitimate. Honestly, at this point I feel like I may have soft-locked myself out of completing the game because the story mission ain't getting completed without counterfeit money, bro, and you don't have any, stupid. Oh, hold the phone, I completely missed the part where it says gangs. So if I can find any money that is either Yakuza, Mafia, or Cartel marked, that will suffice. I've definitely seen some red markings on some of these bills. Here I go, back again with my ginormous Katamari Damacy of dollary dues. Oh, far out. Hold on, why am I even doing this? I've got that mark. I'm really not worthwhile. So let's carry back our ever-evolving, ginormous, slimy bacteria wad and dump it into the marked bill machine, which should, theoretically, sort all of the gang marked bills into neat little packets that we can then, you know, stuff in the thing. Looking pretty good so far. Got a total of 0. Honestly, at this point, I feel like that ginormous pile of revolting money probably has more living molecules in it than my entire body does. And yet somehow, there is still not a single marked bill. Well, that's great. That's real good. At least now I've contracted every single bacteria infection known and unknown to man. I will henceforth be referred to as Bacterios, destroyer of immune systems. In the meantime, I finally got my reputation level high enough to procure myself the extra large money counter that apparently is going to revolutionize the way that I exist. And whoa! Oh my gosh. It even has glasses on it and everything. It's like the Pokeball of money counters. That's great. I want to be the very worst. Which is good because I already am. Hooray, look at that. I'm now level 17. Oh, hey, look at this. Look at this. We got another one of those fancy artsy-fartsy dollar bills that I've just found covered in poop. And that now brings us to, like, what? The fact that I even need to say, like, what? And I didn't immediately count that as 5 is somewhat alarming. But anyway, that means 5 more to go.
Wow.
Finally, it looks like I've got what I've been waiting for, a mission that requires no counterfeit bills, meaning that inside of here, there are you know what I'm trying to say. Which means that I can then use those to finish that other mission that has been cluttering my screen for the better part of 10 hours. I haven't even been playing this for 10 hours. So let's set it to gangs, and hopefully this time around... Oh wow, we've actually got some gang marked notes. Okay, so we can take those, then we can take the remainder of the notes and put them on the workshop bench and find which one's a counterfeit under the glorious power of the UV light, while simultaneously giving myself skin cancer. Actually, I think I can just... Here we go, stationary UV lamp. Let's just buy a lamp and bring it over here, and then I don't need to spend my time running backwards and forwards across this forsaken workshop full of terrible hazards. OH&S safety hazards all over the place. This is just a workers' compensation claim waiting to happen. This thing looks like the monster out of every British tourist's worst nightmare. Yes, actually, this thing is crap. The workbench was much better. No comparison at all. Why would I ever use this is stupid. And now, many hours later, it seems like I've stumbled upon the motherlode of counterfeit bills. Yep, according to the tutorial, number 3 right here, with no marks on it whatsoever. That's what we're looking for. Well, this is it. My $8,000 of counterfeit bills wrapped in Glad wrap in a comically oversized box. Be gone with you, if you fit through the hole. I've already earned enough money to pay for my freedom. Oh, and look, level 20. Hooray. Just so you know, I'm trying to finish the mission. You know the one. No, I don't. Yes, you do. It's in there somewhere. Okay, bro. You rescued my piggy. Daddy was right. You are good with money. Okay, well, this game's just gotten weirder. Anyway, it seems like I'm right around the corner now from hitting level 25, which also means that I'm right around the corner from unlocking the Made It Ma achievement. After doing that, there's really not much else to do but complete the story, burn 100k, leave the system on my own terms, and collect the 5 remaining pieces of artwork. So let's get back to racking up those reputation points by cleaning this mud. What the heck? Oops, I did it again. You know what? I think it's fine. Sounds like it's done. Look at that. Good as new. Oh, hey, that's weird. I made it to level 25 and I didn't even realize. That's kind of what happens in this game. You just do the same thing over and over and over again. That's okay though. I've been putting off Betty Oops's mission for the longest time. Now maybe it's time to take it on. She is, after all, the crazy lady that put me in here. She wants 30,000 euros in a strap in packs of 100 euro bills, also in a travel bag. Okay, guess who? Mommy was locked away for a little while, but I hope you didn't forget me. Oh, you did, didn't you? Probably hit your head again. What the heck, man? Are you mad at me? I actually want to make peace and I need your help. I need a bag, something elegant, leather, and very spacious, and I need it filled with cash, crisp, clean, something sexy and European. Hopefully that's the last we hear from her. We won't be seeing that snake Betty again. Oh, good. Okay, I'm just gonna, Okay. Well, you know. Really though, what am I supposed to do with all of this gold? Are these bags empty? Oh my. Well, I'll grab all of those. No idea. Dossier on Mr. Fresh. Isn't that what we're called? Mr. Freshman? Alright, here we go. Some information. Sabotage the organization, gather intel, and neutralize key threats. Oh. We're a double agent working for the FBI.
So what actually is the FB?
The FBI is the FBI.
We established an informant network within a syndicate to verify the existence of the shadow economy. We got suspected of being a double agent after an intelligence breach. Our last known location was a base. Oh, let me have a look here. Complete the story. Well, let's just set $100,000 on fire. That seems like an objective that even I'm capable of doing, and hopefully not messing up. Alright, $250,000 inside of this box. That means that burning it should be 2.5 times more satisfying. Give me my achievement, damn it. Thank you. Anyway, of the story missions that we've actually got left, 2 of them require us to deliver these folders right here. And the other one, if you'll pay attention to the sidebar on the right there, requires us to deliver 100 gold ingots. Now the problem is you can carry 1 at a time. Oh, never mind. Oh, I've embarrassed myself so many times whilst recording this video. I was just going to use that as a segue to be like, hey, there's a trolley here. I can probably just load it up with gold bars and, you know, push it along. I don't know. All right, let's stack the last one. Beautiful. Now, it won't even move, bro. Far out. I'll take it backwards. Oh, flip off. Ah, well, whatever. Just fill the whole thing up, send it through, and let them count it for us. Oh, that just opened up a new mission that says find the mortar, mount it on the mortar base plate. Well, I guess, oh, hold on, what's that? This is so crazy. I keep getting bombarded with text messages that apparently I've been participating in for several days, although I've never even seen this message thread. So stubborn as always, like when you said you were the better shot. You had the best scores in training, but then it was just you, me in the field, and it was me who took the shot. Bang. Oops, I was too good, wasn't I? I got the B word instead of just wounding him. You felt so guilty. What a softie. I miss you. What the heck? You can destroy it, the piggy bank. This is part of the government's plan, part of your duty as a special agent. Oh, I need to blow up the piggy bank with this thing? I am so confused. I don't even know what's going on. Send through the folder for the government. Okay, which one's that? That's this one right here. And finally, 200 gold ingots on a pallet. All right, done. Looks like each one of these final story missions gives us the opportunity to complete a different ending. You found something, didn't you? Now it's up to you to decide whose side you're on, bro. Here's the truth. What happened back then? When we first tried to steal the vault, there was another guy. He suspected you were a plant. I already knew. You were like my bro, and I take care of my bros, so I took care of him. I let you find him, and before you could do anything else, I knocked you out cold. See, I had to make it look like a fight, like you killed him, because this way you were just a killer, and better a killer than a cop. You tried to shave me.
It was all one of your perfectly laid out plans.
I did it because I thought you were my brother. Don't prove me wrong, because now it's time for you to decide who you are. Bro, I don't know who I am. I don't know what's going on here. This is stupid. All I know is that if I actually finish this thing, then I'm not going to get my final achievements, of which there are 3. One of them I'll get just for finishing the game. The other one is for the art. I don't know where that is. And the final one is to leave the system on my own terms. I don't even know what that means. All right, I had a look online. Apparently there is $1 bill up here somewhere on top of the basketball hoop. So let me find my ladder. Honestly, navigating your way through this place is an absolute nightmare. I have not disposed of a single thing since I started playing, and it's just absolute chaos. Here it is, there's $1. Okay, that's it. That's what I'm looking for, boy. I'll just grab my ladder back from here, and now I will check this out. I'm gonna create a little bridge thing, and I've got, that's a nice one. Look at that, Zeus, the almighty dollary-doo. So that now leaves us with 2 left. Apparently, some of them are inside of the warehouse over here. I think there's one right at the end, under the rubbish bin. Yeah, this one right here. Look at that. There we go. One more to go, baby. I feel like I've already found this note, or at least something that looks exactly like it. Yeah, dude. Look, there's dubs, bro. There's freaking dubs, bro. What a rip job. That's dirty. There should also be one. Here we go. One right here. Definitely haven't got this one yet. That means that now there is one more artsy dollar bill standing between me and my achievement. Which one is it? Number 4. Of course, it's the one in the guide that says $100 bill. I found this inside bags during a mission. You have to scan everything you find. The good news though is that apparently you can find bill number 4 in random purple missions, and seeing as we've already got as much reputation as we're ever going to need, I have no problem whatsoever completely tanking it all over again. So what we're doing now is cracking out the scanner, scanning absolutely everything in front of us and having a look on the left. Oh, collectible money detected. Perfect. Thank you for my achievement. I completed the art compendium. I always knew I was creative. I'm an artist. La 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 la. Well, that's 10 out of 12 achievements complete. All that's left now is to complete the story and leave the system on my own terms. All right, so for our second last achievement, apparently we need to climb on top of the furnace, and from here we retrieve our ladder. Set it up again against this wall. Hop up here, jump over this wall. Like so. And... we did it. And we want to run to the little tree, supposedly, that has a campfire or something next to it. I think it's over here. Yoo-hoo! I'm looking for my second last achievement. Oh, look at this. How cute. Little bag. Full of money. Beautiful. Let me sit down. Just in time to see the sunrise. Well, there's my achievement.
While everyone was trying
Blah,
to
blah, blah. Shut up.
walked-
I'm out. I'm stuck. I'm stuck listening to this crazy lady.
So what now, Mr. Fresh?
What now? Well, what now is I'm going to buy myself one more ladder, and then with that ladder, I'm going to get my last achievement. My days. This has been quite the ordeal. 13 point... Here I was thinking I was going to blitz through it in about 3 hours. That'll teach me to have confidence in myself. I just want this to be over. Give me my extremely bouncy ladder. Let me get out of here. And I have decided to go with launch code OINK. If I can figure out how to get it working. Honestly, at this point, I don't know why I'm still refusing to pay the entry fee to unlock the upper area, but I've come this far without doing it, and I refuse to do it now. It's kind of like how back in the day, when everyone was going crazy about the Titanic movie, I refused to ever watch it, and I still haven't. And just now, out of principle, I never will. Anyway, how do I install this in the launch system? Oh, here we go. Stuff the pipe in there. Push the lever to prepare the balloon. Where is the balloon? Oh, we're going to lift it out of the sky. Great. Can I hitch a ride on it? Press the button on the launch panel. Enjoy the glorious flight. I'm not going to get to... Well, how am I getting out of here? Hold on a sec. There's got to be a way to... Oh, no. It's too late. Hold on. Wait. No. Don't go. No. Well... There goes my only ride out of here. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I missed the hot air balloon again. It is floating off into the sky. I'm pretty sure that shortly I will die. Oh, hold on, my phone's ringing. Oh, I got my achievement too. Last achievement, alright.
The evidence you delivered
has exposed the government's project.
Look, I don't care. Can you just open the roller door so that I can go home? I'm exhausted and I really want to take a shower. I feel like my skin is sentient at this point.
But if you prefer to walk away, to leave the game, to disappear, no one will judge you.
That is definitely what I prefer, yeah. Well, that was good. Feels like I've done my good deed for the day. How do I leave? There's literally no way to leave. What the heck? Do you just quit and start a new game? Is that what you're supposed to do? Well, look, if there's nothing left for me to do except actually quit the game, I'm going to spend every last cent I have in the most bombastic way possible. Time to order every single box in existence. Alright, 642 items. Instant regret. Da, 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 da. Well, looks like I've just found my way out of here. For more documentaries into the mind of a tortured germaphobe locked up in a basement and forced to clean money for all of eternity, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know if you love germs as much as I do. Bye.